it's Car Doctor. Welcome back to another one of my videos, good people. The trending topic right now is the Kia boys. If you don't know who the Kia boys are, it's a group of kids running around stealing Kias because they're easy to steal. Now, I don't know if there's a new chapter or if somebody's trying to imitate the Kia boys. I don't really know where they at. I really didn't look into it. But they broke into this car and tried to steal it. Did the old smash and grab. Busted the window. Got glass everywhere. Look at this mess. Look at the column. They busted it up pretty good. Pulled the ignition out. I'm assuming you can steal one of these probably within 5 minutes. It's funny because they even used his USB port to stick it in here to turn it on. Now, I'm not as good as the Kia boys, but as you can see, this one is not starting. I'm gonna get back to that topic in a little bit, but let me turn it off. This is why Kia have to cough up that moolah, because in my opinion, it shouldn't be this easy to steal a car. Back in February, I know if Kia supposedly released some type of software or update to like an immobilizer to prevent this from getting stolen. I don't know, aftermarket or whatever the case may be. I'm really not sure. So drop down in the comment if you know what I'm talking about to clear that up, you know, for my good people down in the comment section. Babe, what do you think? What's your thoughts?
It didn't work, cuz obviously you can still crank it. They just didn't know how to.
Yes, they didn't know. So we're about to see how good that worked. Now, to add, he did have to install this because he didn't have an immobilizer on his car prior to, well, previous, how it worked, previous to it being stolen.
Yeah.
He told me the insurance company was getting ready to drop him because apparently insurance companies are weary about taking on Kias. It's hard to get insurance for the Kias and Hyundais. He said he put the immobilizer on there. A week later, this happened. So it's a mess. So let's see if we can crank this car
With the immobilizer,
Yes.
supposedly on.
Yes. So let me. I think the battery is dead. Now I'm not gonna show you guys.
Because we don't want kids getting the wrong idea. We're not trying to teach you how to take a Kia, but we're just proving the point that it don't work. They should pay. Okay.
So I'm gonna use the same little method they use. All right. So if I try to crank it in here, nothing happens. So I'm gonna go under the hood here, babe. You stand right there so they won't see what I'm doing.
Oh, secret.
All right, look, one-handed. Yeah, I got myself a car. Whew, my first car I ever stole. No, I'm just playing.
Are you?
No. Let me turn this thing off. Dang all right. They need to cough up the money to fix this issue. Now, I am going to have my wife put in the description the article so you guys can read, because they're supposed to be paying the deductible, and I don't know.
You're supposed to get your deductible back if this has happened to you, and so I don't know, but it's to the tune of $2 million settlement or something.
But that's great. They're trying to fix it, I guess. Anywho, to add insult to injury, not only they making cars where you can easily steal them within 5 minutes, they also making crappy engines. Guys, this car is not even in here for engine diagnostic. It's not even in here for that. And it basically need an engine. How sad is that? 120,000 miles. I told the customer, because I drove it in here, I told the customer, hey, you know your oil light is flashing. He was like, oh yeah, it's been doing that a lot lately. It never makes it to the full extent of the mileage, and it's out of oil. This engine is consuming oil excessively. So Kia need to put a motor in this too. So, this is a big problem with Kia. Oil consumption and just falling apart due to no oil. I'm actually working with the customer right now as we speak to try to get her a free engine from Kia. And I got another car in here. I just straight up sent her off. Same issue. I'm about to just stop working on Kia. And when they call in, I'm just say, hey, just go to the dealership. You need an engine, because 9 times out of 10, they're coming in here for the same thing. Need an engine, and they're still under warranty. So I'm like, no sense of paying for something that you should be getting for free. Now, the situation with these parts, oh my gosh. So my front desk reached out to the dealership to try to get the steering column and all the parts. I think they told her something crazy like, there's a waiting list. Now, normally when you hear waiting list, it's like 5-10 people in front of you. You're like, oh man, that's so many people. Write down in the comments. Guess what I'm about to say? Pause it, write down in the comments what you think the waiting list is. Okay, you pause, you dropped it down. 500 people is waiting on parts for this dang on car. This is ridiculous.
Same issue, ignition stuff. So
oh my
it's
gosh.
actually north of 500, but to round it up.
Still, that's unbelievable. So Kia boys, if you're watching this, come on. Y'all causing people a lot of heartache and pain. Y'all please stop. Go get a job. I don't know. Find another hobby. Don't do this. Some of you may be thinking, well, just go to the junkyard and get another part. I'm not the shop for that. I like to warranty my work, and I want to make sure they're getting a good part. So Kia, please fix this issue for my customers and for y'all name's sake. If y'all really want to keep y'all name on the uprise. I don't know how much of an uprise they are now, but anywho, that's another video. Alex Car Doctor out. See you guys on the next.